Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I will be showing you how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Now I'm going to show you a beginner's algorithm. It might look hard, but once you memorize it and do it a lot, it's going to be pretty easy. Like, I've been solving this a couple times, so yeah. But first, I have to show you the Rubik's Cube Lingo, which is the type of movements in an algorithm. So, for example, we have R, which is right, L, left, F, front, U, up, we got down, and then we got back, which is the back here. But sometimes you have to move these in a different direction. I just showed you clockwise. Now it's time for counterclockwise. So R prime, which is an R with a little apostrophe, is counterclockwise. So R prime, L prime. Now let me just straighten this up a little bit. U prime. We've got here D prime, F prime, and E prime. But the only types of moves we'll be doing is F, R, U, and L, which is front, right, up, and left. Now, for the first step, we're going to have to make a right cross. Before that, we're going to have to make kind of like a daisy here. I'll show you why. So we already have one thing here. Now we gotta look for more things. So we got another one here, and another one here. So keep doing until you find a cross, like make a cross. And so yeah. Okay, so I made a daisy shape. Now what you want to do is match up the edges. So it's the edge, center, and corner and stuff. So this is the edge, right? It's not matched because it's green and red. So what we're going to do is match it with green and green. Then you'll turn it down to the white part. See? Then you're going to keep doing that. Like for example here, it's blue one. Like that. Then you just keep doing that. So now I got a white cross. And the edges are all matched. Now what we're gonna do is to make the first layer and also complete the white part. So now I have a little trick to make this go faster. So you see this little corner here has white, green, and red. You're gonna put it to there with the red and the green. And you're gonna do this algorithm, which is R, right. So this is right, up, right, counterclockwise, and up counterclockwise. So we got R, U, R prime, U prime. You see here, it's filled in. Now we have another corner here. Just place it in like that. R, U, R prime, U prime. And we have to keep doing it until it's filled. R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. See, it's filled. Now we keep going. So now the first layer is complete and white is complete. Now we're going to do the second layer, and we're going to do the same exact algorithm, except with this new algorithm: left counterclockwise, up counterclockwise, left and up. So I also have another trick here. See, there's red and green. We got an edge piece up here, so we're gonna put it like not here and not here. We'll put it on the left of one of the colors. So you'll see. So you just put R, U, R prime, U prime. And then we got L prime, U prime, L, U. You can't really see it, but I'll show you. But look, an edge is filled. Right. Now we keep doing that. Let's see, where's the edge for this one? Okay, it's right here. So we're gonna move it left from one of the colors like that. You got this. R, U, R prime, U prime. Turn it to the left. L, L prime, U prime, L, and then U. Another edge is filled. So then we keep doing that until the second layer is filled. If you get to something like this where it's flipped, you just do those same two kind of moves again, and make sure you put one of the edge to the left of the first color, and then it's good. Like, watch. So you just put R, U, R prime, U prime, L prime, U prime, L, U. I see the edges here, so then we turn it left of the first color, which in this case, green. So then we do the algorithm. R, U, R prime, U prime, L prime, U prime, L, U. And then it's filled. So let's keep going. Wait. Well, that wasn't so close, huh? I got it. Now, next step, we should have a yellow cross. Sometimes the yellow cross appears when you finish the second what's it called, layer. But if you don't have a yellow cross, you do F, which is front, so you just turn it this way. Yeah. And then you do right, up, right counterclockwise, up counterclockwise, or U, no, not U, what am I saying? R, U, R prime, U prime, and then F prime, which is this way. So then if you do that, you can get a cross. But if you already got a cross, then you can skip that step, in this case, mine. So then we go on to the next step, which is getting the edges. Now, it's good to have at least one edge good, but we gotta get all the edges good. So what we're gonna do is match an edge like this, and do a slightly change algorithm. So it's like this. R, U, R prime. Instead of U prime, you just do U. Wait, hold on. Let me just reverse that real quick. So here's the algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U prime 2, and R prime. Now if you don't know what U prime 2 is, it's just going U prime twice. So if there's like a number after a letter or something, that's how many times you turn it. For example, R2, you just turn the R part 2 times. So do that. From the looks of it, orange and red are switched. So you just have to keep doing that, and then until all the edges are matched. Okay, so all my edges are matched. And so now what we're gonna do is to get the corners not solved but matched. Like for example here, it's already good. See, there's red, green, and yellow. That's a good corner. Here, it's not a good corner because it's blue. Instead, it should have green. So what we're gonna do is this. U, R, U prime, L prime, U, R prime, U prime, then L. I'll actually put a link in the description for all the different moves you should do, just in case you can't follow what I'm doing. But let me just show you again. So, you see? Looks of it, none of it's good. So, U, R, U prime, L prime, U, R prime, U prime, L. And then you keep doing that until all the corners are good. Also, quick heads up, don't really do it on the same side. I mean, you could do that, but that's just going to take longer because when you do it on all the different sides, it's just going to like scramble it up until it's good to go, you know. So yeah, just quick heads up. Okay, so from the looks of it, I got the corners matched. It took me a while. So you see here, you got a match here, a match here, a match here, and a match here. Now some people can get really lucky and have to skip steps. Like for me, I have to skip making the yellow cross because it's already made for me. But one time, I was solving this and it solved without even have to do the corners. And then the solve step. Weird, I know, but I got lucky. So now this is the last step to solving your cube. Now I want you to pay attention very carefully because at this point many people who solve this gets confused and messed up and have to do it all over again. So I need you to look at it carefully. Don't just like do anything else before I said something until you realize you messed up. So you have to listen very carefully. Get the what's it called? I keep forgetting something. Yellow cross in front of you. Okay? So shall I like this? It could be like any side, but I choose the red side, but you don't have to do that. If you want, you can do that, but so it has to be in front of you. Here's what you got to do. U, R prime, U, R. Okay? Keep doing it. U, R prime, U prime, R. I'm doing it slowly so you can really pay attention. So, U, R prime, U prime, R. So, yeah. U, R prime, U prime, R. Now wait. See how this is solved? Before you do anything else, you gotta do one move. F. You gotta move F. Then you keep doing the same thing until this is filled. You then turn F until this is filled. Turn F maybe once or twice, and then you solve. I'm not going to pause and do it myself because I want you to pay attention, okay? I know you want to solve this thing, so U, R prime, U, R. Wait. U, R prime, U prime, R. Up. Right counterclockwise. Up counterclockwise. Right. So, U, R prime, U prime, R. Now, F. It's the last corner, and then you could be done. So, you got this. U, R prime, U prime, R. 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 And then F. F2. So then you solve it. Yeah. Like I said, you could have turned F once or twice. Mostly once, but in my case, I turn it twice. That could happen. But anyway, so that is how you solve a Rubik's Cube. So please pay attention to the last part. I'll put the moves and link in the description. And yeah. So like the video. can't really do a really good thumbs up because this thing is like really going down. So thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, and yeah, see you next time.